as we head into summer vacation, regardless of what that means to you at your various stages of life, we are entering the season of traveling, or it's really hot and being indoors for a workout seems less than savory. So what I've got for you today is a short, no equipment needed, bar-inspired workout that you can do anywhere, like your in-laws' guest bedroom, or at the top of the mountain while your significant other takes majestic pictures for the gram. However you choose to use this, I hope that it allows you to work up a sweat a little bit, is a little bit fun, and yeah, let's do some squats, shall we? If you've never done a bar workout before, there's a certain progression that we like to bring into bar. So I'm going to give you an example, but it's also going to be a move that we bring into class. So let's warm up first. Start with your feet together. We're going to, using your hip rotation, open your feet wide to what we call a first position, come back to center. Just do this a few times, feeling the muscles in your legs wrap around the outside of your leg bones. And 2 more. Last one. Stay here in your first position, sweep your arms up, lift your heels up off the ground. Pressing the balls of your feet into your mats or the carpet or wherever you happen to be right now, keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. Last one right here. All right, we're gonna step our left foot into a second position. You're stepping your foot wide, bending both knees. It's a second plie. Keep your chest open, your upper body is tall. Good. We're gonna do 2 more and then we're gonna switch to the other side. And right foot. Good. Now when we plie in bar, we keep our hips tucked under a little bit so that our shoulders and hips can remain stacked on top of each other. 2 more. Last one. All right, step your feet back together. Inhale, bring your arms up. Clasp your hands together. Exhale, side bend to your right. Pull your belly button back toward your spine. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Come back to center, pull your arms down into a cactus, press your shoulder blades against your back body, lift your heart forward, and release. All right, roll your spine down as you reach towards your toes. Roll back up. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Normally in a full-length class, we would do a little more extensive warm-up. So if you're feeling not quite ready, you can pause here, do a little more warming up, preparing your body. Otherwise, we're gonna get right into it. So I want you to bring your feet hip-width apart. We're gonna do some chair squats here. So in a chair squat, your hips come down and back, your knees stay over your ankles. In our bar progression, we're gonna do some full range squats right here. In a minute, I'm gonna cue you. We're gonna go all the way in and come halfway out. And then we get to pulse it a little bit because if it doesn't burn, did you really do bar? Let's do 4 more. 3. Keep your chest up. 2 more. Last full range. All right, sink all the way in. You choose where all the way in is for you. I want it to be a challenge. I don't want you to hurt your knees. You're gonna press your heels into the ground, come halfway out, all the way in. Just like this. Knees stay tracking out over toes. Chest stays open and up. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last halfway one, come all the way in, pulse. These are very small pulses here. If we were doing this in person together, I could barely see you moving. Good, stay low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, shake it out. We're gonna do that 1 more time. We're gonna lift our heels at the bottom. So your full range is gonna look like this. You're gonna come down, heels lift up. Rise on up. Good. Chest still stays up. Make sure your hips are still coming down and back. Good. 4 more. It doesn't matter how high you lift your heels. It's the action of pressing the balls of your feet into the ground. All right, give me one more full range. All right, sink all the way in, halfway out. Heels can stay on the ground for this part because we've got a little extra spicy stuff coming up for you. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop in, pulse. It's a small pulse. Hips are still down and back. Knees do not extend out past your toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Stay here. Watch my heels. They come up and down, just like this. You're staying low. Nothing else in your body is moving except for your heels. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, come on up, shake it out. Nicely done. We've got our second of 3 moves, so we're coming into a second position. In your second, your feet are wider than hip width apart. As you come down, your knees track out over your toes. Your end point is when your knees are directly over your ankles. So if you're going like this, maybe try stepping a little bit wider. Likewise, from the side, let's not move the carpet and slip. Might be a good idea. From the side, you're sliding down an imaginary wall behind you. It's not a squat like this, okay? Sliding down, just like that. So, find your wide-legged stance. You decide how wide you step, and you can adjust at any time here. So, bring your arms out in front of you. We're pretty ballerinas. And you're gonna plie down and up, just like this. Upper body stays upright. Shoulders stay stacked over your hips. Smile is optional. Depends on how much you like squats, I guess. Good. Glutes are tight. You feel them squeeze towards each other as you stand up. We've got 4 more. 3, 2. All right, give me one more full range. And then come all the way down. Pressing your heels into the ground, halfway up. Arms are extended. You can hold your arms as if you were holding something really heavy to get an extra upper body workout if you'd like. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Drop in, pulse. Stay low here. Super, super low. Good. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Stay low. Fingertips come up behind your ears. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. You're gonna side bend and reach towards the outer edge of your ankle on either side. Keep your core tight. You're only side bending as far as you can while keeping your core engaged. Good. We've got 3 more each side. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more. Upper body stays upright. It is a true side bend. Good. All right. Come on up. Step together. Shake it out. Next move. We've got a curtsy lunge. In a curtsy lunge, imagine that you've got a headlight on each hip. When we stand in our starting position, your hips are even and they're squared. So they're level with each other, and those beams of light on the headlights are shining straight forward. With a curtsy, we're gonna start with our left leg. So your left leg steps back behind your right leg. Notice my hips don't move here. The headlights stay shining where they began, right? So you step back, curtsy down. We're just gonna go from side to side. Chest stays open and upright. If you wanna make this a little bit more challenging, step wider. Good. Knees over ankles. You're only stepping your foot behind as much as you can while keeping both hips squared facing forward. All right, we've got one more each side. All right, step your left leg behind your right. Stay here all the way down and up. Watch what your hips are doing. Listen to your knees. If both knees aren't bending, you need to readjust a little bit. When one knee stops bending, that is your end point right here. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, watch here. We're gonna start down in our curtsy. You're gonna push up, bring your left elbow towards your left knee. So it's gonna look like this. Pull, pull. Good. Join me right here. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one on this side. We're going straight to the other side. Right leg steps behind your left. Just right here, singles. Again, chest is open. Body is upright. Shoulders are over your hips. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, start in, pull. Yes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down, shake it out. That was great. If you want more of a workout, you can rewind it and do it again. If you're ready to cool down, let's do a few stretches first. Reach behind you, grab one ankle. The closer you bring your knees together, the deeper into the front of your leg the stretch will come. Whew, I'm a little winded. Don't know about you. Gently release your foot, step it behind you. Oops, there's my blocks. Press your heel into the ground. You can shift your hips forward a little bit to bring the stretch into the front of your hip if you'd like. Good, and step it together. Let's switch sides. You find where your comfortable stretch is here. Good, big deep breaths. Feel your body start to come back to its setting point. Release your foot, step it behind you. Press your heel down towards the ground. If you'd like to, shift your hips forward, bring that stretch into the front, and step it together. Last one, kickstand your heel forward, scoop your arms down, out, and up. Switch sides. Down, out, up. One more each side. Good. Feel free to go back and repeat any of this that you feel called to. And whatever you do, have a great day. I'll see you next time. I mean, really, is it official if you can't go like that? It's like a little, there we go. If your ears don't ring, you didn't do it right. Okay.